First pitch moments away here in Philadelphia. It's the Marlins and the Phillies, and it comes your way next. MLB The Show welcomes you to the city of brotherly love. We're at Citizens Bank Park as we get set to bring you this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, we turn to you first. What will be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, one guy that's a given to be involved in the action is Jimmy Rollins. You talk about your complete players. In 2007, he and Curtis Granderson became two of only 4 players in Major League history to record 20 homers, 20 doubles, 20 triples, and 20 stolen bases in the same season. Now that is a great year.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex will be along in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll match up against the ageless one, 47-year-old left-hander Jamie Moyer. A look at the Phillies' alignment defensively as they're anchored up the middle by a 3-time Gold Glover Jimmy Rollins at short and a 2-time winner Shane Victorino in center. Coming forth is the leadoff hitter Hanley Ramirez, and we are all set to go now from Philadelphia. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one.
Might have just been looking at one there because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
First pitch, 7:06.
Now the pitch. And they bunch him up inside on this one as it's grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out.
Gets the easy ground out to open up the ball game. Always nice not have to deal with that speedy leadoff guy on base.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder Chris Coughlin. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat, 3-1.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
Comes with the cutter, but this is hit high in the air out to left field. Under it is Ibanez, and he'll put this one away for out number 2.
And sometimes early in the ball game, you don't want to walk somebody. You just go ahead and lay one in there and give it a shot. Got him to fly out there.
And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you get that first pitch fastball, you better be hacking.
2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Starting lineup for Charlie Manuel and the Phillies is there on your screen. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Shane Victorino will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And that's in there at 95. Won't see any of those in batting practice.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Carroll moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So with 1 away, you get a good look there from above at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. As you can see the dimensions listed in the bottom corner of your screen, 330 down the line and left, 374 to left center, 401 straight away, a reasonable 369 for those left-handed hitters in the power alley, and 329 down the line and right. So 1 gone in the inning now for Placido Polanco. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw in time to retire Polanco, and that's out number 2.
And once this got past the diving third baseman, I didn't know if there'd be any shot. But this is great range out there at short to field this thing, a step or 2 in the outfield grass, then fire a strike to first to get him.
So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley. And this is low, ball 1.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
A strike away now from matching 1-2-3s to start the ball game.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
The last thing you want to do is put this guy on when you know who's on deck.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Payoff pitch one more time. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Dan Ugla will be the batter. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot 0-1.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And if you're going to throw him fastballs up, make sure that they're plenty up.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there, 2-2 regardless. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
Full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And these guys started the new year without a loss, but this one looks like it's going to be a bit tougher than the others.
Cody Ross will step in now. In there, strike one.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Cold strike 2 as he's pounding the knees here.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Now here it comes. Misses, ball 2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Payoff pitch coming. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Pretty nice little start to the ball game here. 5 up, 5 down, 3 of them on strikeouts. He's showing he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in this one.
Ronnie Paulino will be the batter. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
And here's another look at this. I had a few of those in my day. The shock of it is what really gets you. I think he'll be all right, though.
Here it comes. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, as a football colleague of mine might say, not so fast, my friend. He's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, huh?
Fouled back. He's set, now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Well, he took something off there, but he wasn't fooled at the plate as he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
A strike away from getting out of it, but he just can't seem to make that final pitch to get out of the inning. And that's back-to-back hits now with 2 away.
Brett Carroll will dig in here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the 3rd.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Ready with another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ryan Howard will start things off in the bottom of the second. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Carroll is there, and they'll be able to exhale a bit in that dugout as Howard's gone on just one pitch.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
One gone in the inning now for Raul Ibanez. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Ugla. And there's the second out of the inning.
Didn't know if it was possible, but he's having an even easier time of things in the second inning than he did in the first. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs.
Jimmy Rollins will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And he's looking sharp, but he's been around the plate an awful lot here in the early going.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Josh Johnson will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Ball 1. One and one. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Ibanez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher as he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
Third inning, no score to this point. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first two pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pretty good late break to this 2-2 pitch, as we'll see on swing track. He just doesn't gauge the movement very well and swings right over the top of it.
Chris Coughlin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-1. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Ibanez will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Jason Worth makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
The pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And this is no contest right now. He's just eating these guys up.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher Brian Schneider. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And now that he's warmed up a little more, he's getting a little more oomph on that fastball than he had out of the gate.
Get it out of here.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a foul ball straight back. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
And after the first 7 guys in the game were set down, they finally come through there with their first base hit with 1 out in the third.
Jamie Moyer will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And they'll have to go to Ugla covering the bag at first as the sacrifice is a good one.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. And Paulino can't get the tag down fast enough. He's in there at the plate.
Well, it's looking like runs could be at a premium in this one, so you know they're happy to get that first run across the plate here.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Jorge Cantu will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Now it's 2-0.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, step off. Take a deep breath here. You don't want to walk the leadoff guy on 4 pitches.
Now the pitch. Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
So one gone now for Dan Uggla. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and Uggla's retired here for the second out.
And this guy's a craftsman out there on the mound. He's always going to try to finesse you rather than overpower you, and he takes something off here and gets a routine ground ball to short.
Cody Ross will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Oh, and here you go in show motion. Where does this get him? You can see him wincing right away. Looks like he'll stay in the ball game, though.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground towards first. A stab, and he's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. Chase Utley will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike one.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So one gone in the inning, as now Ryan Howard will hit with the bases empty. Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Yeah, hard to look for a changeup there when you know you have to honor that fastball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And this is swung on and missed by Howard, as he's prone to do occasionally, set down on strikes for the second out.
And you've got to be braver than a bullfighter to challenge this guy with a fastball, but he fires it right by him for the strikeout.
So two are gone in the inning now for Raul Ibanez. And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Philadelphia's on top, 1-0. Ronnie Paulino will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
Here's the pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long he goes before that bullpen gets active.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
And he starts this inning out the same way he started the past few, and that's 8 straight he's retired now.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. A base hit his first time around. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And he just did hold up in time there. He may very well see that pitch again.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
And he's just got it on cruise control now. That's 9 straight he's set down.
Brett Carroll will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Oh, and that's tantalizing for a hitter, but he was wise to hold back.
Fouled back. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Oh, and he's just had that pitch dancing all night long.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
And if they can get the number 8 hitter here, they'd have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 6th.
And that misses for ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that's right there. I'll tell you, though, complaining like that's only going to make that strike zone tighter.
Josh Johnson will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And that misses inside, 1-0. And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins 0. Jimmy Rollins will start things out here for the Phillies, followed next by Jason Worth. starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And this has been his MO into the 5th inning now. Get ahead with strike one.
And a foul ball straight back. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone.
Just allowed out. That's how you have to look at that if you're on the mound. He made a mistake, but he got away with it.
So one away in the inning, and here's the right fielder, Jason Word. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, and when you get strike one on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
And now a pitch on the way. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Got to turn him loose now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
Brian Schneider will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And they'd love for the number 8 hitter to get on here so they wouldn't have to have the pitcher lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And you're close to putting yourself in a position where you'd have to face the pitcher, and that impacts the next inning.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And, oh, a tough take there on 3-2, but a wise one apparently, as Dallas Hodges says it's ball 4.
Well, with the pitcher on deck and 2 outs, that's certainly not going to hurt him all that much. You'd rather take your chances with a pitcher anyway.
Jamie Moyer steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And after a walk, a little anger behind that fastball.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
And now on 0-2, this might be a spot where you want to bounce one.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Comes set, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Ball 2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but a foul ball. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
One and 2 now.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Obviously, the one that sticks out was that rough second inning. He expended a lot of energy getting through that one.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this is the section of the lineup that really needs to start doing something here.
Pitch on the way. And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
And that's a call a 40-something pitcher usually gets. They'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
And this is fouled straight back. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
And now let's see if they take some speed off with this next pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Knock it out of here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Jorge Cantu will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
A hold by Moyer, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And this game would be tied with just a single, so that needs to be your focus at the plate.
He's ready, now the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And remember, the runner at second's off at the crack of the bat here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Good jump that time at second base, as with 2 outs, he's running on anything, and he's able to come across and tie up this ball game at 1 apiece.
Cody Ross digs in at the plate. First pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And gone! A home run! 2-run shot to straightaway center as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
He'd been very strong through the first 5 innings, but the train's come off the tracks here in the 6th, and I'm not sure how much farther they're going to let him go.
On his way to the mound now is Philly skipper Charlie Manuel. And he's going to go to the bullpen here. That's going to be off for Jamie Moyer. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. A new pitcher ready to take over now, the Cuban-born right-hander Danny Baez. Ronnie Paulino will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good hitters count here. He can afford to be selective.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Can't fault the pitch there. That's well placed. Maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But that's right where you want that thing on 3-2.
Emilio Bonifacio will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Polanco will make the catch, and the side is retired. They strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Florida. Shane Victorino will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
He's looking to get off to a 2-0 start on the mound this year, and so far he's pitched well enough to win this game.
Placido Polanco will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. And that misses, ball 1.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And let's see if he goes to his comfort zone now. That fastball down and away.
Wow, Dallas Hodges just isn't giving anything now. It's 3-0.
Just not getting any help in this at-bat. Hadn't looked to catch a whole lot of the plate there, but it's 3-0 anyway.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, you can see he's pretty upset out there on the mound. I think this probably stems from the pitch previous to ball 4. He thought that one was a strike.
Chase Utley will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Ross is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 3-1. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Brett Carroll will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And there's the fastball by Baez as he jumps ahead here. No balls and a strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Schneider gives the target the 1-1. In for strike 2.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled back. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Good job there to get the first out of the inning, and he's working on a nice scoreless streak here to start the season. He'd love to keep that ERA at 0.00 as long as he can.
Josh Johnson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
And just one hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out.
And you can tell that the ball's just not carrying here tonight. It looked like he got that one pretty good, but it just hung up there for an easy flyout.
Hanley Ramirez will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And now Victorino fires it in off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Took these guys a few innings to get warmed up, but after finally breaking the ice in the 6th, they're looking for more here in the 7th.
Chris Coughlin will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
And now on the mound, you need to keep this a 2-run game, so that means don't let him get that run in from second.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. Strike 2.
And with the paucity of scoring chances we've seen, a base hit here could wind up being the one that seals the deal.
Waits, now the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Oh, great pitch on 0-2. That's not an easy take.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. And the throw is dropped at first. But the throw short hops him at first, and that means the inning will continue.
Well, I'll tell you what. In a game like this one, you could never have too many runs. So there's a couple of big insurance runs sitting out there right now.
Jorge Cantu will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now the first pitch lays off 1-0.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
And he'll use that pitch a lot in this spot, especially if you're showing you got a little loop in your swing.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. A run is in.
And after 3 straight 2-out hits, that's going to earn a visit from the pitching coach. And this will be just a quick little, hey, 1 more out, that's all we need. Come on, you can do that, let's go.
Chad Durbin is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Dan Ugla will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Action now in that Phillies bullpen as the right-hander Ryan Matson starts to loosen up. First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
And this is hit well towards the hole. And this is past a diving Utley at second, a base hit. A run is in. And not in time as the second run scores.
And a big at-bat here in the 7th as that might put the finishing touches on this one. 2 runs in to score, and that pushes the lead up to a much more comfortable 5 runs now.
Cody Ross will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Three runs already home here. 1-0 on the way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll fall. And we'll see here. And now Victorino fires it in off the wall.
And we'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds the gap for 2 bases.
Ronnie Paulino will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the second run scores.
Man, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. The pitching's been awful. The offense has been awful. The managing's been awful. Just a bad performance all around. Uncle, I give.
Emilio Bonifacio will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And these guys have pretty much put them away here with a 5-run 7th.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Marlins 8 and the Phillies 1. Raul Ibanez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Phillies. Left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And I'd imagine with a huge lead now, this will probably be his last inning on the mound.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
The 2-1 to Ibanez. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And a walk's not the worst thing in the world here. This run doesn't mean a thing.
And he misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk.
Oh, the last thing you want to do is give the momentum right back after your guys just put together a huge inning. You can't start walking guys now.
Jimmy Rollins will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
He's ready now. The pitch, swing, and a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
First and second now with nobody out, so before you write this one down as a lost cause, it looks like these guys might have some life to them yet.
Jason Worth will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ballgame.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
And if these guys are serious about trying to get back into the ball game, this is a spot where they need to come through.
And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
And now on 3-2, maybe you start the runners, but who knows? There's always a danger that a line drive could be a triple play.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
And he'll be disappointed with that at bat there. First and second, nobody out. You have to figure you can at least move those runners up a base.
Brian Schneider will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And here's the first pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, relying on his heater an awful lot here in the late going.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Brett Carroll will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. First pitch swinging as here's a chance for the shortstop Rollins. And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And this is a tough play here as we see it again in show motion. Look at him jump off that left foot, then freeze it right there. He's completely in the air when he lets this go. That's a big league play right there.
Josh Johnson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Might have been some thought of going for a pinch hitter here, but apparently he'll stick around and work at least 1 more inning.
And a foul ball straight back. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. One out, nobody on. 1-1 on the way. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Ibanez there to pull this one in for route number 2. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So 2 are gone here in the Florida 8th, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And Victorino will make the catch, and the inning is over. Florida down in order, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And just need to get something started now. A leadoff base runner would really help.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, and when you're trailing in the 8th inning, I think you need to let that one hit you.
You better watch your head.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. Let's see if anything can come from it.
Shane Victorino will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And he has just owned that outside part of the plate tonight.
A runner at first with no outs here. In on the hands that time, 1-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Here's the 1-1 now to Victorino. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. (8-1) our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Placido Polanco will be the batter.
Placido Polanco.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Showing some patience off a guy who's throwing a lot of pitches. That's a sign of a smart hitter.
Swing, and now this ball's got some carry to it, high and deep out to center. Ross is back, though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Chase Utley will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. In there for strike 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
And this will be bounced foul past a former big league skipper, Sam Perlazzo, in the third base coaching box. From the belt, the pitch. That misses, 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. A 2-run home run for Chase Utley. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Giving up only 1 run to that point, but add 2 more there on that home run. The pitching line won't look as good, but he's still pitched well so far.
Ryan Howard will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And they continue to work him away even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
And if they keep going away with that shift on, he might even think about dropping one down. We've seen that before.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hitting both sides of the plate here with the fastball. Let's see if they go back away on 0-2.
Two out, nobody on. And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now.
Going right back in there again, 1-2. This one a few inches further in, and he's able to lay off.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
They won't come after Howard this time as it misses for ball 4.
And you can see by the change in body language that he's getting a little negative on himself. The shoulders start to slouch a little bit, and he's not nearly as positive with himself as he was earlier.
Raul Ibanez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
119 pitches now. He's got to be dog-tired.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, when you're losing, at this point, I think you'll trade a Bruce for a base. They need all the help they can get.
Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And we'll have a change forthcoming, as that'll be all for Josh Johnson. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Raniel Pinto will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jimmy Rollins will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And I can see the manager's doing a little more pacing down in that dugout than he normally would up by 5.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
The next pitch lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And compounding matters here is the fact he's throwing a lot of pitches in the inning.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward 3rd. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Lined up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from 2nd. But too late, and he's safe at 3rd.
And you had a feeling somehow, some way, these guys were going to make a game of it, and they have. It's down to a 4-run lead now, and it's starting to get close to nervous time in that opposing dugout.
Jason Worth will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
And the rally caps are out in force now.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And now another base hit here could make this real interesting if that comes to pass.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
2-2, 2 outs, a 4-run lead. I think he comes right at him here.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 8 and the Phillies 4. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Charlie Manuel making his way toward home plate here, so it appears we'll have a double switch coming up. Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over.
Your attention, please. This change for the Phillies. Now playing shortstop, number 7.
Chris Coughlin will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Chris Coughlin.
Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
A 2-1 offering. And this ball will be chopped foul. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Jorge Cantu will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
And that thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Not a bad spot out there. At least try and get him to chase something.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the pitch. Lined into left center. And that's a base hit.
And the book on this guy is to get the ball up into the outer part of the plate, but I think he knows where this pitch is heading, and he puts a good swing on it.
Dan Ugla will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a swing and a miss as Ugla falls behind here quickly, 0-2.
Man, that changeup's a great pitch. You're swinging at the arm action, but the ball's not there yet.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Oh, and just a great pitch here on 2-2. That changeup just bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
Cody Ross will stand in. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 8 and the Phillies 4. Dan Meyer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Brian Schneider will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Low for ball 1.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
And I can guarantee you, this is not how these fans wanted to spend a Friday night.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Here he comes on 2-1. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Gets the ground ball out there to start the 9th. 2 outs away now from wrapping this one up.
Juan Castro will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Josh Johnson in line for the W if the lead holds throughout.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And these guys better hope they can snap back for Game 2 of this series.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
And these guys will look back at that 5-run 7th really being the turning point.
Here's the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
And these guys better hope they can snap back for Game 2 of this series.
Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. And there's out number 2.
1 out away from wrapping this one up now. I think this one's all over but the shouting.
Shane Victorino with the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Here's the 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, the toughest out in any ball game is always the very last one. So these guys are at least still breathing, but it's going to take a few more of these to get back into contention.
Placido Polanco will dig in here. Set, now the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2. Line hard into left. And that's in there. Base hit.
And this is what you want to do with 2 away. Just put the ball in play. This finds a hole to left and now at least moves a man into scoring position here.
Leo Nunez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Chase Utley will stand in again as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And even though this is a 4-run game, it's still a safe situation with 2 runners on base.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Boy, and the manager cannot ask for much more than this. It is always good to come out and take that series opener on the road.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 8-4. Post-game highlights are on the docket next. From Philly, good night, everybody.